up, y'all? So I told y'all I'd make a video for Ask Me and I'll answer the video questions like after the holidays. But you know what? I'm free right now. Got a few minutes, so I'm gonna answer some questions. Shout out to Carmela, because she sent me a lot of questions and I love her for that. Thank you so much. In the message, like you said, sorry for asking so many, but honestly, I felt flattered. I was like, shit, somebody wants to know what I care. Like, you want to know my opinion on 16 different things. Like, thank you. Like, I think it's flattering. So I'll start off right away with the most crazy one, but I think it's great. By the way, I'm sick right now, so I'm sorry if I sound congested and stuff. I feel like I sound weird, but that's just being sick, which I've been for like a week now. I'm always sick. I have the worst immune system. But anyway, I had to look nice because I have an interview in like an hour or two, so that's why I'm like not looking sick, you know what I mean? But anyway, so the first question she asked me was about abortion. So abortion is like basically when everyone, okay, no, fuck that. I'm not gonna tell you what the definition is. Here's my question to you guys. Are you having the abortion? Most likely not. That's my answer. I really feel that too many people give a fuck about things that don't relate to them. For example, if it's not your body that someone's gonna come and suck a baby out of, why worry about it? I mean, yes, kids are dying and they're unborn and they should have a chance to life. I get that. But what I also don't understand is if it's the woman's body, why is everyone in the world so concerned? Like, it's her body, it's her decision, it's her regret, it's her answer to God. Like, you know, she has to deal with that, not you guys. It's her and her body and her relationship with God. So I feel that too many people have their nose in places that it doesn't belong. And in fact, I don't think that I'll ever have an abortion just because I'm 23 now. So if I have a baby and I'm going to get married and shit, like, I want a baby, you know what I mean? But the girls who go and do it just as like a plan B, like, oh, I got knocked up and I'm just gonna get an abortion, fuck you, because that's really selfish and that's, you know, that's really messed up. But women who are raped and women who are having children that they don't want to give away and they feel that they had an accident and it personally, like, they can't, like, they just can't have a baby, it's your choice. I'm not gonna judge you. Like, I think I'm pro-choice. So pro-choice, it's your choice, it's your decision, it's your body. But anyone who just uses it like a, oh, I'm just gonna get an abortion, like, that's wrong. So I don't agree with that. Number 2, political campaign. How did I feel about the campaigns and am I happy with the results? Well, I don't know if I ever tweeted, well, actually I tweeted a lot, but I don't know if I put it out there to like everyone to know, but I'm a big Obama supporter. Like, I like Obama. I believe in his whole, what he stands for. I like that he's for gay people. I like that he's pro-choice for women. Everything is not like 100%. I don't agree with every single thing he does, but for the majority, between him and Romney, his competitor, I support Obama, so I'm very happy with the results. I am thankful that he gets another 4 years. I feel that the guy before him, Bush, he had 8 years to do whatever, whether it was good or bad. He had 8 years. So for anybody who has to come, it could have been McCain, it could have been whoever comes to office to fix up or enhance our country, they need just as much time or more. So I wanted him to have another 4 years to at least be able to continue to try to fix whatever, you know, we have going on here, because we're in a big shithole. Like, America is not the greatest country. Like, I love being here and I'm happy to be an American, but comparison to other countries, like, we're in a shithole. Like, we fucking suck. Like, we're broke as shit. A lot of stuff's wrong. We kill people. It's bad. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. My opinions on gay people. Well, not that I'm gay. I'm not gay, but if you're gay, I love you, because I love everyone. I love black people, white people, purple people, fat people, skinny people, anorexic people, gay people, straight people, homeless people, thieves. I'm into everybody. I love everyone. The only people I don't like are rapists, murderers, and people who put other people down. If you're a bully, then I don't like you. In fact, I hope you don't become a bully anymore. But I love everyone, so if you're gay, you're just another person to me. I don't fucking care. I think everyone needs to love everybody. Like, why would you not be someone's friend or give someone a job just because they like the same body part that they have? Who fucking cares? If you're not fucking it, why does it matter to you? I think that everyone's fucking business is not for everyone. Like, stick to your own business. Like, don't worry about the world. Worry about yourself. Everybody here worries about everybody else. Like, what the fuck does it matter? You know what I mean? Like, they're gay. Great. Let's love them. Like, who cares? I don't care. She asked me a couple of my favorites. Favorite store, Ross. Favorite food, rice and chicken, because it's easy and I love it. Favorite book, I don't have one. I just read random stuff. Anything with rape, murder, or mystery, Good for me. Have I been to Pakistan, and do I plan to visit if I have not? I was actually born in Lahore, believe it or not. Me, this little American girl. I was born in Lahore in '89, so yay. Have not been back yet. I've not had a chance to go back. I want to so badly. I want to go see my country, my birthplace. Yes, I do. I want to go visit. But I haven't had a chance yet. So one day I will go to Pakistan. Do I plan to teach Donald Urdu? Well, that's hard because I don't speak it very well. Like, I barely speak Urdu. Like, I suck at being an American Pakistani. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very non-cultural. I wish I had more culture in me. I wish that I had been raised around, like, millions of brown people and I had all this kind of fun facts and life and blah, blah, blah. But I don't. So, Donald, poor Donald, wants to learn. Like, he begs me to teach him anything. Like, it could be the word rice, the word food, the word water. Like, he doesn't care. He wants to know everything. So I try to teach him everything I know. He has learned, what is your name? And my name is Donald. Like, that's how, he can say that, okay? But that's basically because a friend always repeats it, because she learned that, like, years ago. But if I knew more, I would, of course, teach him more, but he is, like, dying to learn, and I just wish I knew more to teach him. What is one thing that I value most? And that's the easiest question. Family. I love family. It could be your family, my family, their family. I just love family. I think that movies that do the family movies, like during Christmas and all these holidays, I'm like a sucker. I cry for every single one because I love family. I love siblings. I love cousins. I love people who have relationships with their, I just think it's the greatest thing. Like, family is just a beautiful thing, and they're the ones who are going to be there for you, not your friends, not your coworkers, your acquaintances. It's always coming back to family. So if you have a rocky relationship, fix it. Family is important. What is it like living in Florida? It is very normal because I've lived here for 17 years, so I don't know what it's like to live elsewhere. I've only visited, like, up north and this and that. I recently went to Midwest Kentucky for the first time, so I don't know, like, what do you mean by, like, how is it living here? I love it. I've never had a problem. Like, a lot of people complain about, like, oh, it sucks to be here, and I want to, like, I am happy where I am. I do feel that, for me, there's no place to grow because I don't see a lot of opportunities here as far as jobs when I graduate and whatnot, which your next question was, what's my major? And I was psychology. Like, I had just changed it to public relations because I hate school. I'm not staying in school for 8 years to become a PhD. Fuck that shit. Like, I will do PR and I can go and work in many companies and do a lot of stuff with that. I'm obviously a people person, as if you guys can't tell. I talk a lot. I meet people. I love everyone. Like, I just go out there and talk to people. So pretty sure I'll be successful with that. But as far as, like, what will I do with a PR degree, I don't know yet. That's like 2 years away, so whatever happens to me in 2 years and where I am then is, I guess, how I'll decide that. But I like Florida. It's great. It's sunny. The weather sucks, actually, because one day it'll be literally like 89 degrees. You're in shorts and a tank top. The next day it could be 64 degrees, especially between October and February. It's always up and down. So people get sick a lot because your body, you know, if it's hot, cold, you get sick. So me, I have a bad immune system. That's why I'm always, like, nasally and sick and whatnot. Like, every 3 weeks I get sick. It's stupid. But it's great. Like, Florida's great. So if anybody wants to come here, come live here, that's great. Like, I promote Florida. She asked, what kind of job would I like in the future? And if I'm gonna dream for a second, and, like, if I could really just have a perfect job besides, like, the whole psychology thing, and if I could go through school and deal with that shit and have, like, my own office, like Dr. Samara, and I could go help little kids, like, with their problems and talk to them, I feel like I can do that now. Like, I don't have a degree for it, but helping people comes in many ways. It doesn't have to be an office, I figured out. So I can help people in many ways. That's taken care of. I like helping people. Lately, what I really think it'd be cool to do is to have, like, my own column in, like, a magazine, like some popular magazine that young teenage girls read. I mostly target, like, little girls. Not in a bad way, just, like, I mostly, like, that's my audience. Like, I feel like young girls, you know, teenage problems, teenage things, whatever. I've obviously been through them, so I know a lot about them, and I haven't forgotten. Like, I'm still, like, current and up to date. Like, in my head, I know if someone asks me about 10th grade, I go straight to it. Like, I know I was in that classroom getting made fun of. Like, I know how it is. Like, I really do. So having my own column, I love writing, which that's coming up in the next question. I love writing, so I could, like, write and do what I love, as well as help people by giving advice, second thing I love. And I could relate with people and talk to them, and I love people. So it's all, like, a win-win. Like, I think magazine job would be great. So if anybody out there is watching this that has an opportunity for me, hit me up. Heels or flats when it comes to shoes? Neither. I like to be barefoot. I know it's weird, but my boyfriend gets mad at me because I'm always barefoot and it's disgusting and unhealthy, but I love, like, being barefoot. I just do, like, with socks or those little Christmas, like, the holiday, you know, footsie thingies, like, not the one with toe socks. I fucking hate toe socks. Those are annoying. But the footsies, like the cool, comfortable ones, I love those. And I think that everyone should just wear those all the time. But it's really bad because if you step on glass, which I've done before, it's really dangerous and you can cut yourself. And if there's AIDS or gonorrhea or like worms and shit out there in water puddles, like, it's just bad. So you should wear shoes. But if I had to wear shoes, I do flats because I'm 5'8" and I feel like that's huge. Like, I'm so tall, and I only wear heels on occasion. That way it's special, like birthdays, celebrations, weddings, all that kind of shit. Like, I love heels for that. I feel like they're a dressing up factor, so I only wear them when I dress up. And if I do wear heels, everyone notices because they're like, oh my god, you're in heels today, because I never wear them. So I have like more of a reaction that way too. So flats is the way to go, but if I had a choice, barefoot. Her next question was my favorite one because it like complimented the shit out of me. She said, how did I become so good at writing? Like, where did I develop my skills? And do I have anything else that I'm good at besides writing? And, well, I feel like I'm good at talking to people, like, having relationships. I'm very into relationships. I've had the same friends for, like, the last 8 years. Like, if I consider someone that, like, I care about and I want to know about their life, they'll hear from me forever. Like, I love keeping in touch, whether you move away or not. Like, I love people that mean something to me. I love everyone, but the people who are like in my circle or the ones I care about, I will keep up with you. Like, I will send you birthday cards. Like, I love people. And the writing thing is such a like compliment because I didn't take any kind of special class. I didn't go to a workshop, anything. Writing has always been my favorite. Like, in 4th grade when we used to have clay writes in Orange Park, Florida, where it would be like, you have to write about a topic. You're like 8 years old, who cares? People in my class like used to hate that. Like, all the kids would be like, oh, it's clay writes, like, oh, I hate today. I was like the happiest little kid. I was like, yes, we get to write today. I love it. Like, I was so happy. And I just like think, and everything I write, which I'll put my blog right here, I've never sat there and organized my thoughts and then gone and written about it. I just free write. That's how I do. Like, I just write and people like it and it makes me so happy because I'm just writing. Like, I don't care. Like, I just say what I'm thinking, or I put myself in a fictional like setting or some kind of plot. Like, I just make up something and I go with it. Like, I just write and I can't explain it. Like, I just love it. It makes me happy. When I'm upset, like, I have a journal, obviously, like, I'm not gonna put that out like on the world, but I have a personal journal and I do write some, like, from time to time, like months will go by and I'll write like a certain thing. That's how I get like my emotions out. That's how I like cope with things and whatever. But I also write for fun, so a lot of fictional, lots of like opinion things like my blog has. And if you ever read it, just know it's all, if it says timestamp 9:58, at 9:45 I wrote that, and it was just free write. The only thing I fix is grammar, like I'll put commas and spell check, but that's the only thing. Everything else is just my head. Like, it's just my head to use. So that's my most confident thing. Like, I'm most confident in my writing. I feel like no one can tell me no one can tell me otherwise because I know that I'm good. Like, that's one thing I'm not ashamed or insecure or like thinking twice about. I love writing and I think that I'm really great at it. Okay, one more question from her. What is advice to high school students that are going to college? And this is really important because I've been in college for a long time now, since like 2007, on and off, like taking 1 or 2 classes because of stupid money. Like, I fucking hate money. But anyways, to kids who are just about to go or they're getting ready to go, my best piece of advice is that your days off are your days off. Party, have fun, take pictures during that time. When you're in class, pay attention, take notes, record the lectures on your phone, do what you have to do to pass. Do not waste time. I wasted so much time hanging out with friends in my class, like texting during class. We can leave whenever we want, so I got excited. I would leave early. I would go meet up people for lunch and forget about the fact that I have quizzes and stuff. Like, I just didn't care, and it really hurt me because now I'm like behind. Like, I'm trying to catch up now. And if you're a fresh start, like you're just about to go there, please, like, focus. And like, the government, your parents, or you are paying for the class. Like, it's not free anymore. You're paying for it. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. Take everything you can out of it. Take the notes. Look at your notes. Do your homework. Be prepared. Don't forget your pencils. Don't forget your paper. Be there. When you're in class, you're in class. When you're with your friends, you're with your friends. When you're at home, you're at home. Be where you are. Don't try to go and be on Twitter and stuff when you're in class. Like, just pay attention and do your best. And if you fail, that's okay. You tried your best, you failed. But if you fail because you were lazy and you wasted time and you didn't pay attention, don't do that to yourself. Like, you're going to waste time and you're going to regret it later. I'm telling you right now, like, my best piece of advice, be focused and do a good job. A girl named Eliza Shaw asked me what's my favorite piece of makeup, and if I could wear one outfit for the rest of the year, what would it be? My favorite makeup in general is eye makeup. I always wear eyeliner. I feel really weird without it. I feel like I look like I'm not awake or something. So eyeliner is my favorite, and I don't have a favorite outfit. I just kind of, I don't even care about clothes. Like, honestly, I'm not a girly girl. Like, I'm really not. I just wear whatever is easy and there, and I put together things in my head sometimes. They work out, sometimes they don't. I don't care. Like, I just, black skinny jeans right now are my favorite. So I guess for clothing, I can say that. Like, the black skinny jeans are my favorite right now. Michelle asked me, if I have children, are they going to be raised Muslim? And do I see marriage in the near future? So yes, I see marriage in the near future because I'm 23 now, and I told Donald don't propose to me until I'm close to my degree or getting it, because I want to have a degree in my pocket before I become a wife. Like, let's just be real. I don't want to go and be a wife and get knocked up and have to raise a family and feel like shit the rest of my life because I don't have like a degree. Like, I didn't accomplish shit. I want to have the degree first, okay? But if we get married before that, that's fine. I'm just not going to have children until I'm ready. And my children, they're going to be exposed to Islam. One thing about Donald, like when I met him, I had to make sure that we're on the same page about this. Like, my children have to be exposed to Islam. I may not be the best example of a Muslim or dress like one or act like one, but in my heart, it's always been important for me to educate my children in the future about Islam, because in my heart, that is the right way of, if you pick a religion, like, that's my genuine, like, religion. I love it and I believe in it, and whether I practice or not is besides the point. Like, I want my children to be exposed, and he agreed with me. He did not hold me back from that. So the fact that a year into my relationship, like within the first year, he agreed to that is why I went on further. If he had said, no, I love Christianity, it's important to me, like, that's the number one thing, like, I wouldn't have been able to continue my relationship, because I'm not going to set myself up for failure. So the fact that he's open to it and he's agreed to it, that's all that mattered to me. So yes, they'll be raised Muslim. However, I'm open to his traditions, like, for example, having a tree and things like that for fun. Like, I don't mind. I'll have one. I don't care. And if my children grow up like 10, 11, 12, you know, when they can start thinking for themselves and they want to, like, be a Buddhist or be a Christian or be a Jew or whatever, go explore, I'm not going to hold them back. Who am I to hold them back? Like, the parent's job, your responsibility as a parent, in my opinion, is to expose them and educate them. What the children do with their knowledge or their lack of or whatever, that's up to them. I will never force anything on anybody. Like, that's just not my way of life. And I think that as long as I do my job and show them and teach them, it's up to them to either take it and go with it, or if they want to go and explore and do whatever, that's up to them. The only thing I would be more forceful or, like, more wanting them to believe in is the fact that if they were to not believe in God, that would really hurt, because, like, I believe in God so much, and I would try to, like, my best to, like, show them, like, yes, he exists. But that's the only thing as far as, like, if they don't believe that. Anything else, if they want to go a different way, they're perfectly capable of doing that, and I'm not going to hold them back. So that's just me. Daniel Smith asked a few questions. One about my extended family. Do they know about Donald and things like that? Because Pakistanis are nosy, he stated. And also, he asked, what was my family's reaction to my lifestyle, and do they know everything about what I do as far as drinking and whatnot? Yes, everybody knows everything. My family, my immediate family, my parents, my brother, my sisters, I don't hide stuff. I don't like lying. I hate it. It's too much work. Why hide something? God knows everything. Why does anybody else matter to me? Like, I honestly don't, not that they don't matter, but, you know, that's too much work. Like, I don't lie. I hate lying. So my family knows everything. I live with my boyfriend. They've been here millions of times. Like, everybody knows that. My extended family, I don't really talk to. My cousins I keep in touch with, but, like, aunts and uncles and stuff I don't really care about, so I never see them. But if I do see them and Donald was with me, I wouldn't hide it. Like, I'm not going to be like, no, he's not my boyfriend or my husband. They'll know about him. I just don't go out of my way to go talk to them and show them and, like, talk with them. And they don't live around here anyway, so they're upstate. I don't really hide much. I don't care. I see no reason to lie, so that's just me. Bald Eagle asked, why don't I wear hijab when it looks good on me? And I actually have a video on this. I labeled it hijab, and it's a whole explanation. Like, I just didn't feel right anymore, and I'm a person who, if I'm not genuine about something, I'm not going to do it. So 4 years later, after I wore the hijab, if I felt I changed and it wasn't right for me anymore, then I took it off, and that was between me and God. And a lot of people like to, like, add their opinion and say that it's a cop-out, or it's an excuse, or you just gave up on your commitment. That's fine for people to say that, because I don't care. I did it for Allah, and I took it off for myself. Like, I don't have to answer to anybody but God, so I feel that if I didn't feel it was right anymore, I'm not going to do it. Everything in my life, if it doesn't feel right, that's for everyone. Like, if something doesn't feel right, whether it's a school, a house setting, a relationship, religion, anything, if it doesn't feel right to you, don't do it. That's what I believe in. So you have to really just trust your gut, your instincts, your feelings, and go with that. And that's how I feel about stuff. Anyways, thank you guys so much for all your questions. I feel really happy that you guys asked such like personal questions and you care to know my opinion or my answers. It does mean a lot to me, and I think I'm gonna make more of these. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed them, and if you didn't get to ask me questions, I will make a third one because apparently you guys really like to ask me stuff. So I know how it is because I watch YouTube as well. I watch other people and I ask them questions for people that I like. So I know how it is. And again, sorry about my voice and everything. I'm like sweating right now because I'm like so sick. But I enjoyed it. So thank you guys, and I hope everyone has a safe and happy Thanksgiving. And if you're off from school this whole week, please be careful and make good choices. And yeah, so thank you again, and that's it. Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!